to be Kimberly's loving, faithful, and helpful husband, whether in days of success or adversity? If so, answer, I am.
I am.
Kimberly, are you ready to enter into this covenant relationship, to accept the responsibility of a wife, to be Bryan's loving, faithful, and helpful wife, whether in days of success or adversity? If so, answer, I am. Then I would ask you to face each other and join both hands. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours, as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief racks your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch.
And now, since it is your intention to enter into marriage, and as a greater sign of your readiness to enter into this covenant relationship, I'd ask you to repeat individually after me your marriage vows, declaring your consent before God and before all your family and friends here. So, Bryan, I'd start with you, all right? Repeat after me. I, Bryan James, take you, Kimberly Ann. I,
Bryan James, take you, Kimberly Lynn.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have you and to hold you.
To have you and to hold you.
To honor you.
To honor you.
To be at your side in sorrow and in joy.
To be at your side in sorrow and in joy.
To love and to cherish you always.
To love and to cherish you always.
I promise you this from my heart.
I promise you this from my heart.
With my soul.
With my soul.
For all the days of my life.
For all the days of my life.
Repeat after me, Kimberly. I, Kimberly Lynn, take you, Bryan James, to be my husband.
I, Kimberly Lynn, take you, Bryan James.
To have you and to hold you. To honor you. To be at your side in sorrow and in joy.
To be at your side in sorrow and joy.
To love and cherish you always.
To love and cherish you always.
I promise you this from my heart.
I promise you this.
With my soul. For all the days of my life. You have declared your consent before God and before all of us. May the Lord bless your consent, and with your family and loved ones, may you have a happy and a healthy and a good life, and a married life.
During the ring ceremony, you'll be placing the ring first on the index finger of the right hand. And that symbolizes the legal side of marriage. You're giving something of value. Because marriage indeed is a legal contract, but it is much more. And that is why the ring is going to find a permanent place on the ring finger of the left hand, where tradition tells us that there is a vein reaching directly from this finger to the heart. And it'll be a sign of the love that you have for one another. The ring on the right hand is for everyone out there to see. A legal contract. The ring on the left hand is for you to see. Because there will be times when you have disagreements. And when you do, take a moment and look down at that ring. It'll say to you, she loves me. He loves me. And two people love each other can resolve anything at all. People who forget that can resolve nothing. So if we may have the rings.
As the rabbi just said, love, which is the strongest force on earth, we are experiencing God's love here today. May the Lord bless these rings, that they may be the visible sign of the vows made here, that each who gives and each who wears one may ever be reminded of their promises, evermore living and growing in the spirit of your love. Amen.
Kimberly, since the moment you gave me a farewell kiss after our first year of college, I've always known that you would become an important part of my life. We started our relationship as good friends, and our conversations during these summer months brought us closer. Our talks help me learn more about you, how loving, thoughtful, and truly caring you are to all those around you. After seeing your face again come fall semester, your smile seemed to glow more than I ever remembered. I could not help but to fall in love with you. As I look enthusiastically towards our future together, I often reflect on memories we've already made. One such memory was when fate proved kind to us, and after college we both found ourselves in Boston. It was there that I told you that you were my soulmate. I will never forget the look in your eyes after telling you something that I felt so sure of in my heart. I stand here today and feel as if our time together has evolved into our life together. You are the highlight of my everyday, and I am the luckiest to have found you. I await many, many years of happy marriage. Kimberly, I promise you my heart forever. My soulmate, my girl, and my best friend.
Hold it very close.
Bryan, when I first met you, I immediately noticed your amazing smile and your caring nature. Little did I know that a year later you would become the love of my life. For the past 10 years, you have been my best friend. You have always supported and motivated me to achieve my goals, whether it's running my first half marathon, studying for my boards, or pursuing career goals. I am so proud of everything you have achieved, and I'm excited to share your future successes. I love you for your determination, your kindness, and your unwavering optimism. You have an incredible way of showing me the positives in every situation, and because of you, everything is more fun. You bring out the silly side of me and allow me to be myself. I have always known how lucky I am, but now I'm even luckier because I can call you my husband. I promise you today and always to love, support, respect, and cherish you for the rest of our lives. You are my soulmate, my best friend, my family. I love you.
You're beginning a marathon together. A marathon we call marriage. And it begins with this cup. Drink from it, and you'll begin to share life in all its complexities, least of which will be the sharing of material possessions. For far more important, it is to share hopes, dreams, ideas, and aspirations. Most important of all will be the sharing of all of your tomorrows. I invite